how can someone understand, or what are some of the signs, perhaps, that you are experiencing what you described, like a cycle of abuse, or that you are in a or you are in a relationship that is abusive?
I think one of the main things is with experience of shame, actually, and not wanting to talk about it. And so when something is happening and you're finding yourself not wanting to share with your best friends of what is happening and wanting to not think about it or work past it, that's a good sign that something's actually not going right, and that you should try to, with someone that you trust, start talking about what is happening in your process of it.
So if I do, if you do start to realize, okay, I've noticed some things that happened, and as you mentioned, they're making me feel a lot of shame and I don't feel like I can share them, what are some steps I can take?
I think the first is finding people that you feel safe with. And it can be another family member. It can be actually friends. If there are no friends around, and professionals, someone's support groups, places where you can begin to reflect about what you're experiencing and talking about it. For some people, it might be helpful just to actually journal, to write down what they're experiencing, so that they don't let themselves minimize away or repress their experiences and feelings. To acknowledge and face what the reality is, that's the first step. And the impact of that reality on them on a daily basis. It might be they're still functioning very well in life, but they're finding that they're spending a lot of time thinking back about what happened, or thinking about how do I make sure no further conflicts happen. No one should be having that thought on a regular basis. Conflicts, especially in a family, there should be a good way of resolving it, where people can feel heard and respected, and they can feel safe. And so if you find yourself constantly thinking about how do I not make him or her angry, that's a good sign that you're stepping on eggshells, and there's something more here than that person's busyness or their anger or their problem. You're in an unsafe situation for yourself.